unpaid internships should be illegal. Experience is your payment. Experience doesn't pay the bills. You know he's broke when he buys you water. You know you're broke when you depend on someone else to pay for your meal. What a winner! This person sent you a request for $20. I bought you drinks and we didn't hook up. Can you cash up me $200 real quick? Where are you from, mamas? San Diego. Jobs, employment in San Diego. But I only have $800. 1 star. They told me that the rent was $900, but when I offered $800, they persisted on telling me that was $900. If one more person asks me for free content. Hi, I do not work for free. Slavery is over. A problem in every industry. An assassin is really just a serial killer who takes requests. Excuse you, they take commissions. Hey man, can you kill this guy? Alright, that'll be 10k. Can't you just do it for exposure? Whatever, you suck at murder. The guy who hacked my PS4 account admits it, and would like some more free games. Bro, I used to have your account for almost a year and a half, and I really liked your games, so can you be nice and share your password with me? Please, I know it's awkward. They could have had the house paid off in just 125 years. How much is it to buy? $299,000. Could we give $200 a month for it, till we get it paid for? We have a 1-month-old baby. Choosing Beggar wants free drawing from a professional artist, ends up getting trolled. Can you draw me? Yeah, sure, my price starts at £150. Free? Is it done yet? Sorry, all done. I couldn't see the top of your head in the photo, so I had to guess what it looked like. My mechanic telling me how it is. Support artists and labor folks. If I do a job in 30 minutes, it's because I spent 10 years learning how to do it in 30 minutes. You owe me for the years, not the minutes. Yep, I kinda get this. We're paying you for the skills. Could we make a deal? If you make it for free, I give you a shout out. Sadly, I don't do free work. Okay, then I pay you 1 cent, so it's technically not free. Deal. Nice, when is it finished? I hope you liked it. I went with a 3D theme. Free event, solar eclipse party. Most kids go back to school that day. Can it be done on the weekend? Did this lady just ask to reschedule the sun? Reverse employment. My school's looking for a photographer for our Christmas party. But the thing is, you're going to pay us. You'll pay us to photograph people. Then you can use our party as a market or something. Am I making sense? You're not making any sense at all. Taylor Swift spent her Wednesday giving money to fans whose incomes have been affected by the virus. Honestly, it's selfish as hell to me. Millions of people need that money, not just her fans. Everyone who works in customer service should legally be allowed to fight one customer per year. 1 star, as a last-minute resort. Me and my sister went to the subway to get a 63-foot-long subs for my grandson's confirmation party, and had to wait over an hour for the subs. Ridiculously long wait, and the lady who took my order seemed really annoyed with me. I would be so annoyed with you. When rando influencers ask me for free merch, I always propose my offer. They can buy what they want, and I'll give them a coupon code for them to post. If the code is used at least 10 times in 30 days, I will refund their entire purchase plus shipping. No one ever takes me up on it. Someone ordered and paid for a medium pizza at our work and asked us to make it a large in the notes. Please make this a large, very little sauce. I was giving away a free dishwasher on Craigslist and caught one in the wild. I saw the free dishwasher you have on Craigslist. I live in this place though. Got anything else to throw in it to make it worth my time? I'll tell you what, I'll knock off the asking price. When I became a military spouse, I thought I would get free stuff. What the hell? Military spouses deserve drinks for free. Screw this place. I hate this place. We serve our butts off way more than anyone. Not mine, but wholly stupid. Are you still selling the 30-inch TV? No, sorry. I sold it a few days ago. How about 200? I already sold it. Sorry. 250? I literally don't have it. Then don't waste my time. This store knows. $100 surcharge will be applied to any customer that mentions how they can find parts cheaper online. I follow a professional painter who is dealing with some corporate choosing beggars. I had a consultation with a local company to paint their logo on their wall. I asked what their budget was. They looked at each other and said, I thought you did it for the art. I wasn't told we'd have to pay. Bro, you think anyone sits around painting corporate logos for fun? Waitress only accepts tips over $10. $2 is not a tip. $5 is not a tip. Anything I give you outside of this bill is the tip. Some dumb idiot tried to get a discount on a kayak because it was displayed outside in the rain. As if a kayak's sole purpose isn't to be wet. 1 star. Do not go there. They don't know what they're doing. I would give them a -3. Hazel, we saved you $135 from putting a part on your car that it didn't need, and diagnosed your car without charging you the $80 diagnostic fee. I see now that was a mistake. Customer is upset that a mattress store won't help them move. They sold us a nice bed, but 2 years later when we were moving, they refused to help us move the bed even after we offered to pay for it. So in our opinion, all they do is sell our beds. Don't expect anything else after that. I thought y'all would like this. For clients who think exposure is worth anything, here's the artist of Washington's portrait on the $1 bill. Quick, anybody! That artwork had more exposure than you'll ever provide, but that hasn't made the artist well known. Will you take $60? No. Screw you then. Cry me a river. No thank you. Girl, at least I don't have to draw in my eyebrows, the hell? At least I have a fridge. I appreciate that though. Donate to my campaign, then text me a receipt. I will FaceTime you. Stop donating and flashing me peepees when I FaceTime you. Stop asking us for free stuff. Send me free stuff. Sure, address? Poop Express. Send a piece of poop in a box. Is it still available? Hello, I'm late to pick up my daughter and I need to know. Jesus, man. I'm sorry, it's been like 5 minutes. Yes, it's available.
I was late picking up my daughter because of you. I demand a reduction in the price or I'm not taking it.
This person does not have a daughter. They thought that would work. My neighbor asked to borrow ketchup. Yes, I know a neighbor. And gave me an attitude because it was Hunt's and not Heinz. So I pulled it back and refused to give it to her. And now our altercation is on a neighborhood app. What I'm saying is we're living in the stupidest timeline in history. Anon doesn't want to drive a free BMW or a Tesla to his wedding. Looking to borrow a car for my wedding day. We'll be needing from 2 to 8 p.m. Thank you. You can borrow my Tesla if you want. You have a picture? A Model 3? Trade it in for a Model X, then maybe I'll consider. Dude, it's just an option. You don't have to be a dick about it. You offer me a Mode 3 and you think I'm a dick? Bro, it's a nice car, it's brand new. All you have to say is no. Okay, then no. I would not be offering him a car after reading that. I don't know why this guy is now offering his BMW, but sure. No thank you, looking for something at least over 100k. For my wedding, not my 18th birthday party. So I went to the Dunkin' Donuts here on Davis. So my purchase was just a couple dollars and 2 cents. I say they have a tip jar with some pennies in there. I was told I cannot take from there. Seriously? It's 2 freaking pennies. If it's just 2 freaking pennies, then you shouldn't worry about the 2 freaking pennies. Your comment has been awarded the Made Me Laugh, have a silver. As a reward, you get some special flair on your comment, and that's it. Very dapper. Dude, seriously? If it made you laugh, you could have gifted me gold or platinum. Silver is useless, you cheap ass. Next time save up for at least gold or shove it up yours. No reply? Get off your high horse. I saw your cosplay, and I guess you're ugly on the inside and out. What? I'm sorry that my gift offended you. Do you go watch comedy shows expecting the best seats for the cheapest prices? Then don't, because giving silver is what? They're complaining about Reddit awards. 2 years ago, I saw that guy with the gas can begging for money. Tried to give him $4, but he said he doesn't take anything less than $5. After that, I saw him there every day for months. Turns out he's a fraud with a new Jeep and a nice house. I've been following him with the signs since. That man is a fraud, don't give him money. Have you paid your Netflix account? Who is this? I don't have your number saved. It's this person. Can you please pay it tonight? I haven't spoken to you in years. Now, why and how do you have my Netflix details? This person gave it to me when you two were seeing each other. You've got to be kidding me. I'm changing my password right away. Why are you being a turd? What difference will it make? I have it set to login straight away. Just pay it. I'm trying to watch something. You're not using my account anymore. So they're using your account and they're asking you to pay for a subscription. Sounds like they had a pretty good deal going without you knowing, and they ruined it. This person's an idiot. I tried to give away 2 harnesses that no longer fit my dog. Did not go well. Somebody else asked before you. That's not fair. I already told her she can have them for her dog. Look, just know I don't know why you did that, but if I don't hear back from the guy in the next 10 minutes, you can have them, okay? 7 minutes later. So, okay, your daughter can have them. Where do you live? I live at this place, but if you want to do it public, there's a McDonald's nearby at this place. I can meet you in the car park there. How am I supposed to get there? So this person wants a free harness. They want you to come to them. What? I get a lot of DMs daily from teen TikTok stars asking for free stuff from my business, and here's an example. Hi, I'm a teen influencer with 47,000 TikTok followers, and I get 100,000 views per video. Most of my audience is 14 to 17 years old and would love your jewelry and t-shirts. I want to collab with you by advertising your products to help you grow your business. If you send me 3 of the most expensive items in your store, I'll make a TikTok video about them. Hope to hear back from you soon. This person does not know how to negotiate. Hi there, the best way you can support our small business is by purchasing from it. I clicked on your TikTok and it seems like you get 200 views per video, and your followers are 12. Unless your 1,000 TikTok followers with no forms of currency can help me pay off my student loans, please stop asking small businesses for favors. What's your rate? $2.20 an hour, but I pretty much charge by the piece. What do you have in mind? I want to get something on my leg covered up, but that's out of my price range. Okay, well, Ink Monkey, Big City, and Idle Hands are local shops with great artists if you want to shop around. I'm out of the States at the moment, so there would be a wait. Can't you cut me a deal? I'm a single mom. I don't give a damn if you ran an orphanage. How about screw you, dude? How about I let everyone know you're a jackass? I think you were a bit rude saying I don't give a That was rude. But yeah, that's kind of a jackass move. My wife and I contacted this company for an emergency repair of our refrigerator, which stopped cooling and freezing. We had $300 worth of food at stake. When we called, we just got an answering device, which I explained we needed an immediate repair and left our number to please call us back. No one ever did. As far as this company having 24-hour emergency repair, it doesn't. Yeah, they're shut down because of a hurricane. To leave a business a 1-star review because you didn't get a response while a Category 5 storm is hitting our area is incredible. Schools closed for 2 weeks. Local pizza shop offers free food for kids. That's very kind and generous, except it's excluding the rest of the people who also won't be able to get food. Will you be giving free food to seniors whose meal programs are also suspended? Please consider all those who cannot get their regular meals. Screw them all, people! As an employer, why shouldn't I be able to hire teens for free? What the hell else are they going to do during the summer months? Me hiring them, and maybe me receiving a stipend from the government for doing so, means that I am keeping teens off the street, keeping the crime rate down and preventing drug addiction in the future. Screw this, well, this person's very self-righteous. Yes, I was fined today for not paying my staff a wage. I'm annoyed. Searching for a photographer for my wedding. Here are my requirements. Must be willing to job for free. 8 years of experience, must be at the wedding all time, no breaks. Bring your own food and drinks. So you want a slave. Even slaves got paid though. They didn't get paid, but they got something out of it. Work hours. I have 2 employees that usually leave work at 6 p.m. They're good, but I don't like that their commitment lasts only work hours. What should I do as a CEO? Pay them more money? Yeah, I think you pay them more money and you can explain what you want them to do. I'll do anything for work, but I won't do that. Willing to work 3 to 5 days a week. Very dependable. Must be off by 3:30 every day at the earliest. I'm willing to work at 10 a.m. Cannot work with mayonnaise. It grosses me out. My coworker had a baby girl last week, and to celebrate, he took us all out to lunch. My other coworker ordered an extra steak and 2 slices of cheesecake to take out. When some of us asked her why, she said it was because it was free. She even knew her coworker was paying. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. Once I wish my employees would say, okay, we're not reading all these, but we can read a few. I'm coming in early tomorrow. Profits are up, costs are down. I really don't need a raise. My review alone was more than enough. Not your usual choosing beggar. 2,300? Don't have 2,300. Any lower? Okay, if you pay today, 2,000. I've got $1,000 in a baby crocodile. Halloween edition. So, times have changed since I was a kid. A family, 4 kids came up in the stairwells trick-or-treating. No big deal. Unfortunately, we gave all of our candy out already. Their parents asked us to give them money, €5 a kid, because they were disappointed. What the hell? Rude people around today. How dare you spend all your hard-earned money on yourself? Am I the a-hole for buying myself a nice guitar and giving my friend who wanted to learn my hand-me-down? No, you're actually a great friend. I don't know why he's saying that you should have spent your hard-earned money on him as well when you're giving him your old one. It's just entitlement. That's not a friend. Screw you and your bubble tea. None of you can spare $14? Are you serious? Looks at guy with bubble tea. That bubble tea had to cost $12, right? Screw all of you. A really aggressive guy looking for money on the subway is killing it today. If only life was like this, then we wouldn't need a subreddit for choosing beggars. I'll pay whatever your rate is because I love your art and understand how hard you work. Spare chair? Only have card. Sorry. Homeless person? It's free pool. Oh man, the pool thing caused my aunt and uncle so much stress. Some people think that a pool at a neighbor's house equals neighborhood pool and would just send their kids over wearing a swimsuit. No asking first, just, hey, here I am. She ended up telling everyone that parents could come and bring their kids swimming, as long as they stayed with them the entire time. But no uninvited drop-offs or walk-ins. Man, a few people got so annoyed. They truly felt entitled to have her lifeguard, a sunscreen, and feed their kids. Friends don't ask friends for free work. Friends should pay the full fee. Friends should tip the most. Why should we expect a complete stranger to treat us well and pay our fee, while people we know get to force us into discounts? Good point, I like this. Support your friend's business, support them, yeah. Choosing mother tries to trick good guy neighbor into paying child support. Can you make a male babysitter pay child support? You want your babysitter What? How can you expect that to work? Great, thank you. I will put you down. Hi, are you available to work overnight tonight, Monday? Did someone call out or can I work a split shift? No, 11 to 7. I can't work the full shift, I'm sorry. Great, thank you. I will put you down. What? I can't work. My ex, that I haven't spoken to in 6 months, had the audacity to ask me to renew my Netflix account so she can use it. I'm hungry for Korean barbecue. Would you like to take me out to eat it? I just ate with my friends, but I'm down to grab a drink or something. I want Korean barbecue. If not, no meetup. Does this strategy actually work? Like you get free meals this way? Maybe. The opposite of a CB. What's your hourly? And is that straight labor or also traveling/purchasing? $9 an hour is perfectly fine. How about 15? 13 is the most I would take since this is something I really like doing. Local barbecue place with free beer calls out specific Yelper for being a CB. What the hell is a CB? Be like Terry, he sees a light beer, he drinks free light beer. Terry is happy and grateful. Don't be like Lay from Yelp. She sees a free light beer and complains that there isn't a better selection of free beer. Looking for a bass guitarist to write a bass line for me. I don't dare try to put bass in my songs yet because it's a skill in itself. If I upload it to YouTube, you'll be credited in the description. Sweet, is $100 cool? Or keep dreaming bro, I do this stuff for fun, not for money. For the record, I think $100 is more than fair. A credit of an unknown artist's track isn't really worth anything.
I could buy a bass guitar for 100 and learn how to play myself.
Then do it and stop asking people to do work for free. Lol, work. They've had to explain this to Choosingbeggars so many times, they have a list. 10 reasons your dog's haircut costs more than yours. Your hairdresser doesn't wash your butt. You don't go for 8 weeks without washing or brushing your hair. Your hairdresser doesn't have to give you a trim. Oh, yeah, there's just a bunch of things. If I'm a dog groomer and someone's complaining,
I don't care, I'm not doing it then.
negotiating that is crazy. My dad's a photographer. This is his most recent client. Sounds good. We can shoot some stuff around here. Also, I'm down to come into the city and get some great content shots. I don't know how to compensate your time, but if you were ever down to do some great shots to help get more exposure on your photography. I've been nominated 3 times for a Pulitzer. I'm so exposed I could be naked. Hey, your manager was messaging me earlier, telling me that you were looking for a hand-drawn portrait. Yeah, when can you start? Because I need this as soon as possible. Sorry for the late reply. I was writing an email. I'll get right on it. Keep in mind, it will be in pencil only. Is that alright with you? Yeah, I guess that's okay. Just get it done quickly. Blah, 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 blah. They didn't pay. They don't want to pay. They wanted to basically use their platform to promote. They didn't want to spend 10 euros. No, sorry. I can't sacrifice my integrity for exposure.
I think you fail to realize how dispensable you are to me. I'll find another artist if you don't want to work with me. Final chance.
How are they acting like they have the leverage? Background dancer gets an offer from a music video director looking for free labor. Said dancer decides to counter with their own offers. So you're offering free ATVs? No, scroll up. My bad, I mixed you with opera. She just gave the whole audience ATVs. So here's my new pitch. I'm not reading your pitch out. I don't care. Bartender edition. Drinking lingo. Make it strong. You want free extra booze. That's not a thing. Make it a double. You want twice the booze and you will be charged accordingly. Make it tall. You think equals more booze actually equals more mix. Easy on the ice. Means you're that guy. On the rocks. Ice becomes glass. Perfect. Ice booze. Do people still say booze?